students, today we will read chapter 3 subject verb agreement. In this chapter we will talk about how different subjects must be followed by different verbs. Okay, student, we should arrange the verb in a sentence according to the subject, both in person and in number. Okay, so the verb must match the subject both in person and both in number. If a subject is singular, then the verb should be in singular. If a subject in plural, then verb should be in plural. Okay, see how a singular noun pronoun subject must be followed by singular verb, and a plural noun pronoun must be followed by plural verb. We should not confuse in the form of singular and plural verbs and noun and pronoun. Okay, student, when we talk about noun, in case of noun the plural take the s, and in case of verb the singular take the s. See, there is a table. Singular noun girl, there is no s. The girl sings. Sing is a verb, so there is s. As I told you, in case of noun plural take the s, so there is no noun, it is a singular. In case of verb singular take the s, it is a singular. Girl singular, to here singular take the s, sings. In case now come plural form of noun girls. Okay, so in case of noun singular, plural take the s, so here is s. Now come of the verb, the girls sing. Here only sing, there is no s, because in case of verb plural do not take s. Okay, so student, in case of noun the plural take the s, and in case of verb the singular take the s. Okay, now in case of pronoun the verb must agree with the person. Whenever there is our subject is pronoun, the verb should be agree with the subject. Like I, you, we and they always take the verb in plural. Okay, without s, and he, she, it take the verb with s. It means I, you, we and they take the verb in plural form, and he, she, it take the verb in singular form. Like I, you, we, they. There we will use come. I come, you come, we come, they come. Okay, he, she, it we use comes here. He comes, she comes, it comes. Okay, see, there is no s and there is s. Okay, so we should be especially careful with the verb be, because it has more form than other verbs. Okay, and we should always be careful, student, when our subject is more than one noun or pronoun. Okay, or if it is consist of collective words or quality words. Students, in case of be, there are 3 forms in present tense and 2 forms in past tense. Present means is, am, are. 3 forms. Okay, 3 forms: am, is and are. Am is used with I only. Okay, and is used with he, she, it, and are used with you, they, and more where more than one person are talked. Okay, see, there is a table. Persons, we will talk present tense. There are 3 verbs: am, is and are. Am, is and are. I plus am, we use am with I, and you, we, they and all plural noun we use are with all plural noun with you, we, they and all. It means men, 2 person are talked about. Like Riya and Jia are going to market. Geeta and Sita are. Okay, he, she, it and all singular noun we use is. Okay, so in case of present tense there are 3 forms: is, am, are. In case of past tense only 2 forms: was and were. Okay, I, he, she, it and all singular noun we use was, and with all plural nouns with like you, we, they and all plural noun we use were. Was, were. Okay, so in past tense there are only 2 forms: was and were.